Good morning to whomever you are, from whenever, from whenever time. You will see this. It's 19 after 9, 0919, 1900 hours. 1900 hours, how you pronounce it. Yeah, early in the morning and I don't feel good. Numbness through my hands, a little bit over face as I was in the kitchen. Individuals, started mentally talking to me, telepathically as I say it, and it just gets me to the point of aggravation. It was, you would say taunting, like people say, taunting, just get you aggravated, but, it's individual started, there's one individual in the Spanish, she's like, el caída, like the fall, a fall, like, like our fall, like my fault, my failure, not my fault, but like, I'll fall. I took it literally. So as soon as I don't feel good, like, it runs through my mind, like I'll fall, like, I don't know, heart attack or whatever, or so many other things, or I'll pass out, it's like and then a lot of me, it's like, I shouldn't record, I shouldn't talk about this, because it's like, I just, doesn't feel good, but it's like, well, what else I do? I'm putting it out there, and I didn't get help from the hospital, no help whatsoever. In fact, they covered it up, whatever is wrong with me. I think they know that I got a CAT scan. I was like, oh, I got a CAT scan. I was worried. I was stressed, I might get bad news. The doctor said, oh, I didn't see nothing. And she didn't even come up to me after the CAT scan, the results. They were sitting in the room. It must have been like close to an hour. After the results, I'm pretty sure they got it right away, So, it's just, it's, my physicality is getting to the point where it's really bad. I mean, I had no energy to argue with people. Even people say, one guy said to me yesterday, last night, I had to write it down. Why don't you tell him this? Like, what is it to tell? What? Like, I have no fucking energy to fight with people, There's people that just, I don't even want to get into that, like, explaining the same thing over and over, man. And, as far as, I shouldn't say this, but someone, how my life really ended, it was 84, 85, say mid-80s. That woman, what she did to me, when I was a young guy, she was older, and another male that pretended to be my aunt, because I kidnapped me and started manipulating me to leave my home, however worded. She let me know, my so-called cousin there, Luke, that my life, I wasn't going to have a good life because of him, and it's not because of him. It's not because of me either, we had our faults, but people knew how he was, and they took it out of me with character defamation, I was at a place in my life, I wasn't fully aware. Also, I was, I wasn't aware that people, like, were doing certain things, and they made me either to be a certain way or look a certain way, and I didn't even know it happened. So, for years, I knew that it happened, I couldn't talk to anybody. As soon as I started talking, nothing really changed too much, Nothing really changed. I don't know if I didn't reach the right people that, might think of me as this, and the other thing. No one really says anything. And if they do, they don't talk about the context of the video. A couple of people actually did. They spoke up. They left a comment. I understand that. Thank you. It's really nice of you to see how people, as far as, my parents and, like, it's a video about my mother and a bunch of others, sociopathy, psychopathy, but I don't know, as far as, and I'm not going to talk about individuals who either they manipulated me or Luke, as far as celebrities or the people that are on television or movies. I really don't want to throw that out there, I think it's, I would like to, but this is not one of those videos as far as character defamation, and whether I was recording certain places, multiple places, and United States, America saw me like that, and I'm like a fucking loser. United States, I don't know what how people see me. I really don't want to get into that. It's mostly how, even let's say I was, that doesn't give you a right to not give me care, Now the voice, in my mind, it's the Polish voice. It's like a popache, because they do. Popatrzcie, bo ten to popatrzcie, bo to dają, right? Well, look at that, because they do. Really? Yeah. I guess the individual is setting up mine. Is that what the individual said? You know, I don't want to communicate with that individual. You know, it's like it's like that so often. You know, fuck it. I'm stressed, frustrated. You know, I got I mean, I'm really hurting this fucking Popache. It's like a voice. It's what the fuck. And it's like, why should I? And the word discern got so annoying. But why should I say that discern whether it's good or bad? Just like what? So it's kurva. Another voice said. I understand it. I guess I just I don't go to my way to like look down. I'm gonna put my fucking hood on. Jesus. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. Oh, that's it. You know, I should be enjoying life. Yeah, my sweatpants look funny. Should be enjoying life. Stressed and frustrated. It's just frustrating. You know? So, it's just, that's just what's going on today in my life. This is how my mind, my body, my being is. I'm going for a walk. I mean, usually I wish I do my Tai Chi stretches. I just, I don't feel good, and it just resonates over and over. I don't know who is somebody else. Just too fucking much. It's too fucking much. You know? There's no privacy of thought. That's what I'm experiencing. You know? And then I have a fucking personal thought. People think I'm losing clairvoyance to to show people. Like fucking put images in your mind or wherever, I'm not the one to actually incite that, And as an individual, some people let me know I was riding my bicycle that he's a pedophile, and he basically possessed me. They say haunt, and I start arguing with people, But whether he's a pedophile, I don't know. Hey, what's up, William? This is William. He's staying with me. He was never so much on video, but we will talk later. Say hi to everyone or anyone on YouTube. Not too many people, like about a couple dozen, maybe a dozen. Depends. Okay. How are you? Where'd you go?
I went out to another spot.
I thought you left. I saw your belongings spot.
Yeah, I was trying to panhandle, man. When you got stuff, you got people with more money.
Oh, you wanna go? You wanna go in the room?
Yeah.
All right, let's go in the room. We're William's been staying with me for the last 2 days.
Yeah.
Sleeping over and keeping me company. It's always good to have someone around you that you get along with. And I wouldn't want anyone to be like, raining or not raining, in the elements, in the weather. It's everyone deserves a home, a shelter. That's how we're built. We're any kind of being, deserves a place of rest. So he shouldn't be, out on the street, literally. So I have an extra bed, I just had like my tools and all that, so put that away, and Williams sleeps there. Yes, that's what's going on in my life, and soreness, little aches, numbness, and people out there with whatever wording, this and the other thing, just to throw me off balance, actually,